Welcome, everybody. Tonight we're going to be doing the Kriya that we're going to do tonight is the body adjustment to elevate the spirit. And this sequence of exercises helps to release stress and helps to adjust the imbalances in the body, anxiety, and it's to basically to elevate the spirit, to raise our vibration, to feel better, to feel more joy in the body. So the entire body structure is responsible for our elevation and our beingness. So we'll jump right into this set here, and we'll start by tuning in. So just creating heat in the palms, sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin is in, bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center, and taking in a deep cleansing breath here, holding the breath. And releasing the breath. And inhaling to begin the Adi mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev. Dev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath here for a moment. And releasing the breath and relaxing the hands down. And we're going to start with 3 minutes of breath of fire. So the first minute, we're going to bring the arms out in heart center opener here. The second minute in prayer pose. The third minute in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb joined together on the knees. So with a tall spine. So I'll get the music going. Just 1 second. And we'll jump into breath of fire. Start building some prana, life force energy in the body. So first minute, breath of fire, stretching up, chest is out, chin is in, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows in Shambhavi Mudra, and we'll begin a minute of breath of fire. First minute. All of the movement is in the navel, so just pumping the navel here, letting the navel move the breath. We're oxygenating the blood, building prana, life force energy in the body. Continuing breath of fire in prayer pose at the heart center, firmly pressing the palms in towards each other, stimulating the heart center and thymus gland immune system. Continuing breath of fire in Gyan Mudra, palms up on the knees here, keeping the spine tall. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, squeezing rectum, sex organs, and navel. Just consolidating life force energy within, squeezing from the root to the crown. And relax. And from here, we're going to turn our palms over on the knees, and we're going to start here with 2 minutes of Sufi grind in a clockwise direction. So inhaling to the right, exhaling forward left. So making big circles here. We'll be here for 2 minutes. Just stretching the spine and massaging the internal organs. So as you press the sit bones down, you're lifting the chest. Stretching the spine. So just moving with the breath, about 30 seconds left here. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. And just coming back to center, taking in a deep breath. Holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown, squeezing the energy up from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And relax. We're going to bring our hands to the ankles. The shoulders are falling away from the ears. Relax down and coming into spinal flexes here. So we're inhaling forward. Exhaling, rounding back. So just stretching the spine. All the chakras are getting a burst of energy. Just moving with the breath. Inhaling Sat. Exhaling Nam. Truth is my vibration. Truth is my identity. After your next exhalation, just inhaling the spine straight, holding the breath here, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock again, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel, squeezing from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And relax. relax, and we'll come here into our first posture for the Kriya that we're going to do. So those were just warm-ups. So this next posture, we're interlacing the fingers at the base of the spine. I'm sorry, the back of the head. So the full posture is interlacing the fingers here behind the head, and we're going to inhale the legs up, exhale down. So if that's not within your practice today, you could bend the knees, starting with the feet on the mat. Inhale the knees into the chest, exhale back down. So we're going to be here for about 1.5 minutes. So moving with the breath here. This balances our Manapoda chakra, our third chakra, our digestive fire, our personal power, our commitment, our self-esteem. Just moving with the breath. Just imagine the feet and the toes as paintbrushes, just painting light into your aura, your magnetic field. So 30 more seconds here. And if you need low back support, just placing the hands under the bottom helps to support the low back. So last 30 seconds here. And just relaxing the legs down, releasing the hands, just taking a couple of deep belly breaths here into the belly, full inhale, full exhale. And from here, just gently coming up out of the posture, and we're going to come onto the hands and knees for this next posture and get ready to come into downward facing dog. So watch your little feet. So the palms are under the shoulders, the knees and the feet about 1 foot apart. So we're going to make a straight line from the base of the spine to the top of the head, and from the base of the spine down the legs into the feet. So walking it out here, bending knee, opposite knees. So and just releasing the heels down and relaxing the head, just turning the head side to side, releasing the neck. And the armpits are rolled in towards each other, and from here we're going to come into a flow between downward facing dog and coming forward, dropping the hips down and coming up into cobra on the inhale, exhaling back into downward facing dog. So we're just going to be here for just over 1 minute, so just moving with the breath, inhaling into cobra, exhaling into downward facing dog. Set, exhaling Nam. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. Resting anytime you need to rest. next time you come into downward facing dog, just pausing here briefly. And coming forward, dropping the hips down, coming into cobra. Uncurling the toes. Shoulders are back. Inhaling deeply here, holding the breath, squeeze, move on, root lock. Squeeze from the root to the crown. And slowly coming back down to the mat here. And just resting here briefly on the tummy. Into life nerve stretch. So extending the legs out in front, the toes are pointing up at the sky, and we're inhaling and stretching up to the sky, hinging forward from the hips, so grabbing your knees, your shins, or your toes. And we're going to come into inhaling up, exhaling down. So we'll be moving with the breath here for about 1.5 minutes. Powerful breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Just making contact with your legs, if it's knees, shins, or toes, whatever's within your practice. And just moving with the breath, keeping the feet flat, so you're getting that stretch in the calves and back of the legs, low back. It's good for the sciatic nerve. So powerful breath. Last 30 seconds here. Inhaling up and exhaling, folding forward, just releasing into the stretch, holding the breath out. And gently coming back up. And we're going to come here into rock pose for the next posture. And if you're not comfortable in rock pose, you can also come into easy pose. And we're going to come into a twist. So interlacing the fingers behind the head again. We're going to inhale left, exhale right. So moving with the breath, keeping the chest lifted. Inhale set, exhale numb. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. About 30 seconds left here. And up to your next exhalation, just coming back to center, holding the posture here, lifting the chest, heart open, inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And exhale, just relaxing the arms down. And here we're going to come on to the hands and knees. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So we're coming into cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly down, lift the chest, lift the chin as we come into cow. Exhaling into cat, rounding the spine, pressing the navel to the sky, and bringing the chin to the chest. So just moving with the breath here, inhaling into cow, exhaling into cat. So last minute here if you'd like to pick up the pace. Dropping the belly down, holding the breath here. Exhaling into cat, pressing the navel to the sky, holding briefly. Breath out. And then inhaling back, and we'll come sitting in rock pose again, and coming here into neck rolls, so bringing the chin to the chest, inhaling right ear over right shoulder, back of the head over the back of the neck, exhaling left ear over left shoulder and chin to the chest. So just inhaling as you come back, exhaling forward. To the chest and reversing direction. Inhaling the head back to the left, exhaling around, forward right. And then just bringing the chin back to the chest and just pausing here, just feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. And then just inhaling the spine straight. And here we're going to come into side to side stretches. So we're going to stretch one side, bringing the hand over And coming back to center, and then inhaling, stretching to the opposite side, and then coming back to center. So it's a little harder to balance sitting on the heels. But just moving with the breath, nice gentle side body stretches here. Just coming back to center, just relaxing the hands down. Just taking in a deep breath here, holding the breath and squeezing Mula Bandha root lock again. Squeezing from the root to the crown. And relax. And this next posture that we're going to come into, we're going to be chanting the mantra. Get some water. Just a sec. The mantra Sa Ta Na Ma. So Sa, life. Sa, the infinite. Ta, life. Na, death or transformation, and Ma, rebirth. The complete cycle of life in the Panchabad. The 5 primal sounds, S, N, T, M, and A. And it's the Bij mantra that makes up Sat Nam. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. So we're just gonna, almost like we're swimming, we're gonna be rolling our shoulders like this. But as we bring one arm forward, we're gonna grab, like we're grabbing energy, and then pull it in towards us. So we're grabbing a ball of light and then just pulling it in towards us. So as we chant Sa Ta Na Ma, just pulling that energy in, and we're going to be here for a few minutes. So we'll begin. Wait, I'm sorry, one sec. I think that was too loud. Okay. Sa Ta Na Ma. 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 Sa Ta Na Satanama, 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 Satanama. Inhaling the shoulders back. Tense everything up. Squeeze Mula Bandha root lock. And exhale. Just relax here for a minute. Just breathing naturally. And from here, we're going to come back into easy pose and go the opposite direction with Sufi grind. So we're going to be going in a counterclockwise. So palms are on the knees. We're going to inhale back to the left, exhale around, forward right. So just moving with the breath here. Sat, exhaling Nam. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. To center and taking a deep breath in here, holding the breath and squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing the energy from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And from here we're going to come onto the back for Shavasana, and then after Shavasana we'll do a mantra meditation for all the chakras. So just making your way onto the back. for deep relaxation. Closing the eyes if they're not already closed, and totally relax. Just getting ready for a journey into your inner self. Just going within. Just allowing yourself to float, just floating in space, completely free. Begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Rotating the wrists and the ankles. And rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together. Making the palms nice and warm. Placing the warm palms over closed eyes. Just feel the warmth of your palms, relaxing your mind, your eyes, your facial muscles. Opening the eyes into the palms, gazing into the palms, stretching them up away from the face. Bringing the arms out into a T, doing a little cat stretch, side to side. And we'll just roll up and do this mantra before we close the class. So we're going to chant the mantra Sat Nam 6 times, then Wahe Guru. So Sat Nam, truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. Wahe Guru, great beyond words is his wisdom. So we're just going to focus at the base of the spine, the root chakra, and chant Sat Nam, then the second chakra, Sat Nam, third chakra, Sat Nam, fourth chakra, Sat Nam, fifth chakra, Sat Nam, third eye, sixth chakra, Sat Nam. Then when we get to the crown, Wahe Guru, and just imagine all the chakras being balanced from the base of the spine up to the third eye. When we get to the crown, Wahe Guru, this beautiful light just coming out, surrounding you with beautiful light. So just be here for a few minutes. So it's Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Wahe Guru. Sat So just taking in a deep breath, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. All the chakras are bright, radiant, beautiful light. And releasing the breath. And we'll close the class with the sunshine song. It's creating some heat in the palms. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. First time for ourselves and second time for each other, followed by 3 long Satnam. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. 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 Love to all, joy to all, peace to all beings everywhere. Satnam. Namaste.